Like of the video within 5 seconds or 2K21 will be delayed until 2021. I would not risk it. If you guys are looking to get a stacked NBA 2K account or to get your badges grinded, make sure to hit up GoatPlug on Instagram. His link will be in the description.
I got digital dash camera with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up with YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video with yet another video today. I got y'all with a banger. Now I know y'all boys love this type of video, the build wars. I'm gonna give y'all some gameplay of me playing with both builds, comparing both builds, but today it's gonna be different. I told y'all I was gonna come with y'all with two very different builds where they're not the same pie chart. These are the same exact pie chart, play lock pie chart, where you get playmaking and defensive badges, Hall of Fame. But we're gonna get into that a little bit more later when we go over how to make the builds and all that type of stuff. But for this specific video, we're gonna be comparing the facilitating finisher, which is my build and my favorite build in the game, what I think is the best build in the game, to the two-way slashing playmaker, which is probably the most popular, the most overpowered build, the most used build in the game. So in my opinion, these are the two best builds going head to head for build wars. Now I plan on this being my last one, but I do have another build wars that I know y'all gonna really like, just in case that this video actually does really good. So if this video does really good, get enough support on it, I got y'all. All I'm asking for y'all to do is get this video to 500 likes. I'm gonna be going over attributes, bad setups for the two-way slashing playmaker, same thing with facilitating finisher, and I got y'all with two gameplays, and I got y'all with a comp gameplay. Now, to do this video, shout out to my sub. I had to play with a sub to do this, but yeah, I had to get a sub to do this with me. So one vantage point is gonna be from my sub, one vantage point is gonna be me playing, but it's still gonna be coming from my point of view, but it's gonna be my sub playing for the two-way slashing playmaker, and I'm gonna be playing for the facilitating finisher. Another thing is, one gameplay I'm not gonna be delayed, and that's gonna be in one of the comp ones. That's gonna be on my side. But with that being said, every other gameplay I was delayed. I was on West servers. I don't play on West servers ever, but we're gonna get into that later in the video. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure that I go over this, bro. We've been going so crazy with the subs, the views, the likes, everything. But somehow still 95% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. Hit that sub button for me. Y'all know I be going crazy. Hit that sub button for me. All right, so hopping straight into it. We're going to be going over the attributes and the bad setup. So the attributes, you already see this man had his build at a 99 overall. This is gonna be my subs build, like I said in the intro. So yeah, you see all the stuff he has right now is up +4 from his 95. So yeah, he has a 73 ball, an 88 ball handle. So he's gonna be able to momentum and be able to speed boost, all type of stuff. And he even has really good defense. Now, is it the best two-way slashing playmaker build? Yeah, when it comes to the bad standpoint, but the way I would make it, I would probably have a higher interior defense and stuff like that, but that's neither here nor there. Next, all we gotta go over is the finishing bad setup, the shooting bad setup, the playmaking bad setup, and the defensive bad setup that he had on his build. So the finishing bad setup that he had was Solidity Finisher, Fancy Footwork, Contact Finisher, and Relentless Finisher, Silver. So that's pretty much what I would have if I was using this build. Contact Finisher is going to get you as many contact dunks as possible. Fancy Footwork is going to help you get around people as much as possible, especially using hop steps. Solidity Finisher is going to get you the most or the best animations every single time. And Relentless Finisher is just going to help you get more contact dunks. And it's going to help you pretty much just get more dunks even when you're fatigued, and even be able to finish those dunks when you're fatigued. And that's any type of dunk. Contact dunk, regular dunk, lob dunk. It doesn't really matter. All right, next we got the shooting badge setup. So he didn't have max shooting badges. So we're just going to tell you what he had. He had gold quick draw, gold range extender, and bronze range extender. Or not bronze range extender, but bronze green machine. So the way I probably would have did it, we're going to go over that for mine. But yeah, like I said, this is his. All right, next we got the playmaking badge setup that he uses. Now, this is the craziest or the smartest badge setup. I'm going to go over like a lot of different things that I'm going to go over in a video on my badge setup. So we're going to go over what he has. So he has floor general, handles for days, quick first step, unpluckable. Unpluckable helps you not get ripped. Handles for days is going to cancel out the stamina issue. Now, would I use those at Hall of Fame? No, but we're going to get into that later. Floor general is going to give me a +4 to all my stuff because we were on the twos. Just spoiler, I guess you could say. Quick first step helps you speed boost at the highest speed boost possible, especially at Hall of Fame. And then we got bailout on silver. That's pretty much the best bailout. I would, that like for bang for the buck, you don't really have to put that no higher. But if you have that at Hall of Fame, it's obviously going to be the best. And then we got tight handles on silver. Most people would use ankle breaker. Most people, I like to use space creator. He had tight handles. All right, and last but not least is the defensive rebounding badges. He has 20 upgrades to work with again, and he's gonna have 2 Hall of Fame, 1 gold, 4 silver, and then 1 bronze. So he has clamps, intimidator, that's gonna make you play the best on-ball defense possible, best shot contest possible. Chase down artist is gonna help you get those chase down blocks at a higher rate than, especially if you didn't have it on. Your chase down animation is gonna be trash if you didn't have it on. Bronze is gonna be way better. Silver is gonna be better and faster and stuff like that. And as you keep going up, it's gonna get better. Pogo stick, I would rather have that on Hall of Fame, but he has it on silver. That's gonna help him really just be able to keep jumping and jumping and jumping faster and faster and faster. Intercept is gonna have him in them lanes as much as possible. Pick dodger is gonna help him really just get around screens or go through screens easier. And then he has pickpocket on go. I don't know why I didn't go over that. I just skipped that and just went straight to the silver. But pickpocket helps him pretty much just pick the pockets of anybody. Like get a lot more poke ball loose, a lot more steals, bump steals, all that type of stuff. Then he has rebound chaser on bronze. That really just helps him get rebounds at an even higher rate. Helps him get better snag animations and stuff like that. All right. Before the game start, like I said, I'm playing with a sub. He helped me out with this video. He couldn't let me get on his account. That's what I really wanted to do, but since we couldn't do that, he just played with me, and this is how we got the video to work. But for any other situation, if you want to be able to play with me more, just be at my Saturday sub sessions. I do that joint every single Saturday, so yeah. Alright, so hopping straight into it. This is going to be the first game. This is going to be 3 gameplays for him. The last one is going to be a comp game. That's going to be very edited. Going to be the same type of format for mine. I'm going to go over what I use on my attributes and what my badge setup is, and then I'm going to give you 3 gameplays. The last one is going to be very edited. Now, this might be a longer video, but y'all be asking for gameplay videos, so I got y'all with a gameplay video today. This is going to be at least 6 in this one video for y'all today. Now, first games, or the first side is obviously for him, so it's mainly going to be him trying to I'm really just trying to let him go crazy and go ISO. Now, like I said, it would have been easier if I was the one on the account, but it's cool. It's cool. This is what we had to do. So, first things first, he gets an easy dunk 2-0. Now, the way he's playing, he really is an ISO player that really likes to rim run. I'm going to just tell you that off the rip. So, I can't do nothing to control that. So, if you don't like that type of play, it's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? It's my sub. You just got to deal with it. But yeah, 2-0. His man gets the ball. He's low-key playing some decent defense. The way his man is playing is really, really unorthodox. He really does not want to dribble. He just wants to run straight to the rim. Now, right there, he throws a scary right into his own man. He takes it right back out. For some reason, I don't know why he didn't go up with that, but we aren't tripping about it. Here at the end of the shot clock, we get a good contest, and we get a stop, and we get the ball back. Now, this lineup is actually very overpowered because of things that my build can do and things that his build can do, especially on defense. We're both locks. We both should be able to guard ball at any time. Now, if we have a big man, it might be a struggle for him, but that's not really a struggle for me. Now, right there, I don't even have a hot zone. That's a big green. Now, this is not my side, but I'm going to still talk about what my build can do and what his build can do. Now, my build, I'm really comfortable with the shot on my build. I guess that just doesn't fit his play style. He wasn't really that comfortable with shooting. Now, I can play a lot of different ways. I can play spot up. I can play ISO. I can play the big man role. I can play however really amount of ways that you really need me to play on if I'm using this build. Like, I can play the big man on the twos. I can play the guard on the twos. I can play using screens. I can play using ISO. It really doesn't matter. Now, that really just depends on the player's skill sometimes. That really doesn't just go into how good the build is. So I'm really more focused on the build. Now, attributes wise, I will admit that his attributes are better. Now, the thing in this game though is the height and the wingspan make a big difference for some reason. really a bigger difference than the attributes. The attributes aren't even really the most important thing in a lot of different ways. You only need certain attributes, to be honest, but badges make the biggest difference in my opinion. Now right there you see the color, it's a bit green. 15-0. He's going crazy now. He's going crazy. He's leaving him wide open, just sitting in the paint, and he gets a bit green. Now right there he's leaving him wide open again. He didn't take the shot. We not tripping about that. Now I'm wide open. He sees I'm wide open. I'm in a hot spot. You see the color, it's a big green. Now we're gonna go over what my attributes is, but just know my attributes not nowhere near his on the 3-point line. Now right here he's leaving me wide open. I wanted to take it, so I realized it's his game, so I'm gonna give him the ball so he can try to get a contact dunk. Right there he tried to get a contact dunk, he gets a layup, but he had slasher takeover, so he gets that thing to go. So yeah, 20-0. Finna get this game over early and often already. And yeah, 20-0. The way he's guarding him, the way he's guarding me is very disrespectful. I'm like, if he passes it, you know the color. But right here, he's trying to get another contact dunk. He cannot get the contact dunk. I'm still wide open. My man is flopping. I don't get a green, but it's green. So yeah, man, that's the first game. I ended that joint off with 9 points. He tried to get contact dunks, and he missed that last one, so I'm really not gonna count that against him. So he really went like 6 for 8, even though he really tried to get a contact dunk on another one, but I'll count that too. But yeah, man, that's gonna be the end of the first game. Let's go ahead and hop straight into the second game.
I can't do it, coach. I can't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Crank that shit out, coach.
Get him right, coach.
Hey, y'all come over here and come look at coach.
Oh, shit. Be careful, coach.
Yeah. Oh, that nigga finna reverse it. He finna reverse it.
Hey, I don't think that's safe, coach. Too old for that. I don't think he can support his weight.
All right, so hopping into the second game. The second game wasn't nearly as competitive as this one. Now, the last one is going to be a competitive game where we're going to get some elite threes and stuff like that. But on my side, it was way more competitive games. Like, the people that we were playing were just better. Now, on his side, the people we were playing, they just happened to be worse. Now, like I said earlier, I don't know if I mentioned this. This was me playing on West because I was playing with my sub. I had to let him go crazy. He's not going to go crazy in East like I would now, so we had to go to West servers. So if you see me greening up, just know I'm on a delay with a lower three-pointer. It happens. But yeah, he's going crazy early and often, but 4 points on the man's head already. Going crazy. Now right here, I low-key was feeling a little selfish. I forgot I was shooting a video, and I just take that all the way to the cup. Easy points. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key had my SIGs messed up. I was trolling one day because I was using Giannis in like a my league, and I just said I'm gonna throw this joint on, and I've been using it ever since on some troll stuff, and I still haven't taken it off. Now at this point, I don't know what I'm on. I'm not passing no more. Like, I'm really pulling that joint like it's my game to shine or something. Like, bro, pass the ball. Thank you. 9-0. Let my sub go crazy. He's leaving him wide open for the shot, but he's low-key playing higher than he thought. I'm wide open again. I guess he didn't believe in it. It's not green, but it's green. Now, when y'all see what my 3-point rating is on this build, and I was only a 97 when recording this video, by the way. So that was only like a 63-3. That's all I'm gonna spoil for later in the video. Now right there, he got his joint sent. I know he tried to body dude, but he low-key got that joint backfired. I can't lie. Now right there, it's not green, but it's green, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He got a big white to go in. Now, as you can see, my stuff is starting to lag and I'm delayed. That's not a good combo. I can't lie to you, kid. That's a terrible combo. Now right there, they get him on the backdoor cut. On the inbound, they get an easy 2, 4-12. They low-key not playing the best, but they getting points any way they possibly can. Now, you can't really fault them for that. Now, at this point, I'm just now realizing that they didn't have a 3. That was a 2. Apparently, that was not a 3, so they got 4 points instead of 5. So, the way he's playing, he's trying to get open, but it's really tough to get open on 2 locks. I can't lie. So our defense is actually really, really good. And this was our first time ever playing together. I never played with this dude before in my life. Now, right there, they kind of get bailed out. Right there, I thought he was going to jump, and he told me he thought I was going to jump. So that was just a miscommunication. That was just a thing of us just not having chemistry and knowing who was going to do what at that particular time, I guess you could say. But yeah, 6-12. We going crazy. The way they playing, they really trying to go into the paint for some reason, even though I'm right here, like I'm a grown man in that paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta come in here with a real mission if you trying to come in that paint. Like right there, he keeps getting no contest, but he keeps missing, and he decides to still put it up, and he sees I'm using my pogo stick to my advantage. Now at this point, I'm just wide open chilling. Now, he doesn't pass because he doesn't have to at that point, because the man ran out the paint at that point because he picked up his dribble, but it really backfired because he got right past his man that was just jumping for no reason, thinking that he was me. But he's not like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not like that. Now, 6 to 14, I just ran straight to the rim and just got an easy 2. It's just that simple. So yeah, 16 to 6, nothing else to say about that. You know what I'm saying? I just got an easy 2. Now right here, he's going around trying to go baseline, but he fakes going baseline, goes towards the middle, hits him with a hop step, loses the ball. The other team has the ball again after that. So he's just going to really much just have to play defense with his lockdown build, which is really pretty easy. For some reason, it seemed like he was delayed on this server, because this is really why we went to West, because we played the first game we played on East, we played some comp, and he was stupid delayed, so his defense was bad. But with that being said, he still was doing his thing on this server. I can't lie, but I don't know. It was just kind of weird to me, to be honest. But yeah, 18 to 6. We got the ball. I'm wide open for 3. I low-key would have taken that shot any other game, but I really remembered that this is supposed to be him going off for the video. Now, right there, they double teaming him. That's just a good pass. I have to shoot that joint no matter how deep I am, and I just happen to green it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I did have more points in that gameplay, but just know that was still on his side, so you should pretty much just know how these games was going. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and hop into this next game, and this is going to be the comp game.
Darrell, you will be beginning the popcorn reading for the class today. Go ahead, start with chapter 1. Go ahead, start reading. Girl, he on a 3rd grade reading level in high school. Does? Nigga, the word is does. Does.
That's a damn shame. Now that's a shame.
Have, nigga. H-A-V-E. Students, let him sound it out. Give him time. Whoa, what the fuck you talking about?
Okay, we got the young niggas in VIP dancing right now. Hey, we got COP in the building.
Yo, what the fuck?
Those young niggas over there going stupid.
Who the fuck is that nigga, man?
Get your old ass down.
Yeah, bro, get the fuck out of here.
I need all my senior citizens to exit.
Alright, so hopping into it early and often, the way they was guarding me and him was very, very weird. So I give him the ball wide open. He's going to get that big green. We need those early and often so that they can play up on him or me, whoever. So we still was trying to go for the video, so I was still trying to let him go off as much as possible. But mind you, we are in West server, so I was selling a lot. I cannot lie. I really wanted to end this game a lot of times, so I did end up selling in this game, but this is very edited, so y'all not gonna see a lot of it, to be honest, but just know I was selling in this game. Now right there, he's leaving me wide open. He low-key almost gets a contest on me from that deep, and it's still green. Now when y'all see what my 3 is, y'all gonna be a little surprised, but if you watch me play in streams, like if you come out to the streams, you know this is how it is. It's just how it is on this game. Now right here, he's leaving me wide open. I hit him with a fake pass. It's a contest. My build is just like that. I like, it's not really nothing else to say. I make that shot consistently for some reason. I'm not gonna lie. I've made that shot since playing the park, and I don't play park a lot compared to everybody else that's on this game. So I would say I've made that shot almost already 5 times, and I just made this build like a week or 2 ago. Whenever that build video was made, that's pretty much almost the same day I made this build. But yeah, man, we got them people about the way. They did end up trying to make a comeback. He had takeover and everything. He throws a scary on inbound. I steal that joint. My teammate is there to pick it up. He gets an easy dunk. We get them boys up out the way. So now it's gonna be time for my side of the video. I know this is what y'all was waiting on. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get straight into that. All right, so hopping straight into my side of the video. So for my side, you already know we gotta go over my attributes. We gotta go over pretty much everything. So for the video, I was a 97 overall. I just hit 98 overall during that sub session that we just had. So this is gonna be pretty much just that simple. So I recorded this, I think 2 or 1 day ago, to be honest, but I was a 97. So everything you see on the screen is down 1. Now, if you want to hit 99.9, everything will be going up +2. So I will have an 87 driving dunk, a 67 3-pointer, a ball handle of a 78. But at the time of the video, I had a 64, an 84, so I could still get contact dunks, but I really wasn't getting that many, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then we got pretty much everything else that's on the defense is going up +2, depending on what you're really looking for, or going up down 1 for the video, because that's what I was in the video. So yeah, let's go ahead and go over the bad setups. The first bad setup we're gonna go over is the finishing. So this is what I use for my finishing. So the way I use my finishing, I really just play this game for clips. So I don't even use Slithy Finisher like I always have because it kind of does get annoying now. Taking me out of animations and stuff like that, it really does. So I had to start using it so much. So now I use gold contact, gold fancy footwork, gold relentless finisher, and bronze Slithy. Because now I just really want to get a contact dunk every single time I go to the rim. Now on this build, does it get a lot of contact dunks? I would say not the craziest amounts, but I feel like that's just because the way I play with it, to be honest. I shoot way more threes than I probably should be, to be honest. And yeah, this is, in my opinion, if you want to go with the best finishing badge setup, I would probably go with like silver Slithery and silver relentless, because yeah. But if you have gold relentless, you're gonna miss like dunks and layups like on a whole different level. You're not gonna be missing those at all, pretty much. All right, next, this is gonna be the best shooting badge setup for this build. A two-way slashing playmaker, or any, you know what I'm saying, any build like this that gets 10 badges. So you got silver quick draw. That's the best quick draw in the game right now. In my opinion, it's the best quick draw in the game. I made a new build that's like a really glitchy build to play with my like friends that really don't play 2K like that. But I made this a build strictly that can get Hall of Fame, and I've been using Hall of Fame. I don't like Hall of Fame compared to silver, and silver is straight greens. I'm telling you that right now. And then you partner it up with range extender, Hazel Hunter, green machine. Hazel Hunter is gonna make your green window bigger. Range extender is gonna make it easier for you to shoot, and then green machine is just gonna make your green window even bigger as you keep grinding. So yeah, that's the shooting badge setup for pretty much any build that gets this badge setup. And then next we got the playmaking badge setup, 19 badge upgrades. So what I would use is the badges that you see on the screen pretty much. Now, depending on what I'm playing, like if I'm playing 1v1 court, obviously I'm not using floor general, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm gonna do a video going over like the most broken badges, like handlers for days. You don't really have to use it at Hall of Fame. You can use it at gold, and it's pretty much almost just as good. Now, is it as good? No. Now, unpluckable is one of the weird badges. Now, I'm not one of those people that be like, the best badge is silver, gold, or Hall of Fame, but like, I feel like Hall of Fame is the best for almost every badge. But there are some badges that are definitely, you don't necessarily need that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, unpluckable, I have that as silver, tight handles bronze, and space creator bronze, so that my ankle breaker can really just enhance those to a whole nother level. Hall of Fame, floor general, and Hall of Fame quick first step. Floor general giving my teammate +4 to all his stats, and then I got quick first step so I can be able to speed boost at the highest rate possible. All right, and last but not least is the defensive rebound badge setup. So I have 4 Hall of Fame badges and 2 bronze. I've went over this many times. Interceptor, Intimidator, Pogo Stick, Clamps, all Hall of Fame. Pogo Stick is probably the most broken badge in this game. My build is 6'7", and I legitimately lock up a lot of builds that's way taller than me. Now, there are some weirdos out there that do come in the paint, and they do put me in my place sometimes, but more than likely, I am locking you up with this build. Like, especially if I'm playing with people that can shoot, I'm beating you every single time because I'm getting at least 2 stops a game with that pogo stick. It's just that simple. And then I got Interceptor to be in them lanes. Intimidator is also gonna help you really get bailed out in the paint to make people miss open layups or just get better contests. Clamps, another great badge, help you play the best on-ball defense possible. And then we got Chase Down Artist, Rim Protector. Rim Protector puts you in the block animation. Chase Down Artist gives you a whole package of animation to be able to get Chase Down block animation. So yeah, man, those are my badge setups. Those are my attributes. Let's go ahead, get straight into the gameplays from my side. All right, so hopping into it early and often. I already showed you guys us, so I don't really have to go too crazy over that. So this first game, this is pretty much like my first game on West. So this is gonna be a rough one. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna be a rough game. But with that being said, just know that we tried to go crazy the entire time while we was playing. Now, I believe this was supposed to be for him, but I ended up putting this on my side because I ended up going crazy at the end or something like that. So I didn't want this entire video to just be me going crazy. So my gameplays are actually kind of bad because they were all on West besides the last one. The last one was me on East going crazy only get some elites. But we're going to get into that later into the video. So yeah, you see we get a stop easy. Now the thing about this lineup that we have with these two builds, both builds are probably the best guard build for defense and probably the best like kind of like wing build for defense. So like wing build as in be able to guard bigs and all other type of positions. So you see off the rip, I'm already missing my first shot. I'm trying to get used to that delay, but that's not no big deal. You know what I'm saying? I have a 64-3. I can't be expected to hit every shot. I might be used to it, but that's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, when I was going to my bad setups, I probably do shoot too many threes. You know what I'm saying? I probably do. So yeah, man, like I said, this was part of the video where I was still trying to let him go off. But at the end, I was just like, forget all that. Let's just go ahead and get this joint over so we can get to the next game. But yeah, 4-0. They leave me wide open. I'm not in the hot spot. I cannot get the shot to go. So now I'm already 0 for 2. So you see I'm already 0 for 2. They got no points. We got 4 points. Now, right there, he shoots a wide open. He gets a big brick. It's not really much else to be said about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 4-0. My man hits him with a hop step. Steezy for an easy 2. 6-0. So we going crazy. I'm playing like trash, but he going crazy. Now, right there, he leaving me wide open again. That's big green. Now, that's big green. Now, I'm not going to lie. I thought I started this game off missing 3. But I guess I got big greens early and often. But yeah, 9-0. I think right here I'm going to miss this, to be honest. I don't mean to spoil, but yeah, I did miss that joint. So that joint was white. I had green machine ready to be activated, but you know what I'm saying? I low-key did choke that joint. I cannot lie. I did choke that joint. Now, 9-0. We got to get another stop because I am selling. You know what I'm saying? Sellout Fitz is in the building. It's just that simple. I'm not doing nothing but selling. 3 bricks already off the rips. Now, like I said, I might expect myself to hit that every single time, but there are games where I miss, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, 9-0. This is really more on the defense. Now, the people we playing, I'm not going to lie and say that these dudes are good by any means, because what are they doing? Because I have no clue. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But still, with that being said, we got 9 points to 0. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's see what they do. Now, right here, you would think he would just guard ball, but no. You know what I'm saying? He still gets a wide open shot, and you know those joints going in every single time if it says NA, because he doesn't even have to time that. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what his mid-range is, and more than likely, they're going to give him that. But yeah, 9-0. He's low-key going right past him. I'm letting my man shoot to see what he's really on. He bricks the wide open shot. I'm hitting my teammate wide open for a shot. He didn't take the shot. Now, 9-2 still. I have the little dude on me right there. He passes it kind of late, but it doesn't really matter. Hit him with a pump fake pass. Now, right here, I'm really like, let me just go crazy because he's not really guarding me as hard as I think he is. And he just instantly rips me. You know what I'm saying? He instantly rips me. Now, I really can't complain about that, to be honest, because my dribbling or ball handle is really low. But it's a lot of people that deal with that and have Playmaker take over with like 99 ball handle. So that really is a problem. So hopefully 2K really fixes like the steal rating and the ball handle rating to make it really like balanced. Hopefully they do that for 2K21. But that's just only a hope. You know what I'm saying? You would think you wouldn't have to hope about stuff like that, but that is something you have to do. Now, right there, he gets the easy poster to go at 5'7" in the paint. You know that's 2K20 for you. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. 4-11. Now, right here, the way they was playing was really like so bad in a way that it really was confusing to both of us because we really didn't know what we were going against. To be honest, I don't even remember what I was playing against, to be honest, like what my man actually was, like as a build per se. So I didn't even really know if my dude could even shoot or nothing like that. But I still was letting him shoot because he was 50. You know what I'm saying? Like if you shooting that, you know what I'm saying? You shooting that, we gonna let you shoot those. You know what I'm saying? If you shooting that, we gonna let you shoot those. Now we got the ball back. At this point, I'm like, I need to get my bag. We need to get this up out the way. Like, I don't know why I'm wasting all this time on these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to get these people up out the way. Now, right here, I'm wide open. I did a backflip. I almost sell my teammate. Now, right there, I just was like, I ain't got no confidence. I feel like I'm on West. Let me go ahead and get a contact down. I got me a contact down. 13-4. At that point, I'm like, I'm getting contact downs. Let me try again. Let me see if I can go. I got me another dunk. At that point, I'm like, hold on. My dude dunking? Let me see this thing again. Let me take that joint back out. He leaving me wide open. I'm gonna take that joint every single time. You know the color, it's a big green. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I'm just like astonished. I never seen my dude even play like this, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? 18-4. Now, right here, he's leaving me wide open. I don't know why he thought it was okay, but you don't know. If you don't understand me, if you haven't watched me stream, that's gonna be a big green. Just that simple.
Welcome to Chick-fil-A, where we treat you better than your own goddamn family.
What's up?
What can I get for you?
Shit, let me get a number one.
Okay, seems to me your food's already ready, buddy.
Wait, how the hell?
Would you like a cup order with those drinks?
Shit, I guess.
Oh, goodness gracious, yes. Why not?
And let me get a couple of them sauces.
Oh, jeez, yeah,
I only
of
need
course,
like 2 or 3.
How many? I'll just give you a straw so you can drink from these fuckers.
What the fuck?
All right, so hopping into the next game. Now, this is not going to be really qualified as a comp game, but like the game actually can end up being like a really competitive game because I was on some stupid stuff to start the joint. You know what I'm saying? First play, I do something as stupid as I possibly can. I throw a flashy pass trying to get some rep for no reason. and it goes off my teammate's body somehow. I don't even know how that's their ball, but we're not gonna tweak on it. Now right here, the way that we were playing them, we were really disrespecting the mess out of them. I'm not gonna lie, off the rip, we were disrespecting the mess out of them. Now right there, I get a big snag animation because I'm a big horsey. Now right here, he's leaving me wide open. I felt disrespected, so I'm gonna take that every single time. Now I get the white to go in. That's a 64-3 hitting whites. For some reason, my build does that consistently. Like I said, if you want to know the jump shot, silver, quick draw, curry. It's the best combo. Now, I do have a video going over me testing every single jump shot in the game. If you want to watch that, I would say watch it. You know what I'm saying? I tested every single jump shot in the game. I don't know why you wouldn't, especially if you want the best jump shot. Like, I'm just saying. Now, right there, he low-key kind of cooks up. I cannot lie. I mean, that's a sub, so I'm not going to violate. But like, I mean, what you want me to say? Like, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm gonna just move on. Now, right here, the man is a post scorer, and he's really. Now, I remember this. The dude was a post scorer. He was like a 3-level scorer with a post takeover. I was leaving dude wide open, and then it hit me after a while. This dude is a pure stretch, and he's airballing. So yeah, we just gonna move on from that sentence. But yeah, they knew for some reason they're leaving my teammate wide open with a higher 3-pointer and mid-range than me to guard me, and so the other person can sit in the paint. We gonna cancel that out really, really soon. But stay tuned to see what we do. 3-3. Now right here, I'm doing the same thing to them with a stretch in the corner. He is clanking that every single time. Now, spoiler alert, he eventually starts hitting that. So we gonna go straight to the cup. He's not gonna be able to get that up because he's obviously sitting in the paint. As you can see, we're still in the West service. I get a big clank. This is my second game on West service. So yeah, but yeah, 3-3. The dude that we're going against, he is really trying to go crazy. He hits his man in the corner. He cannot get one. He can't get one to go. Not one to go. Like, I'm wide open. He's leaving me wide open. You see the color. It's a big green. Straight like that. That's the only thing I like to. I don't know about you, but that's the only thing I like to shoot. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I like to shoot. Now right here, I'm wide open, but I don't want to take the shot. I'm really cooking up like this, so you know I had to pull it. Big greens, going crazy. I was doing a whole lot of nothing, but I just was feeling myself right there. Now right there, he had an easy layup, but he doesn't take it, but he gets into his body, got him on his back, so he gets an easy dunk steal. 11-3. Now, like I said, I kind of spoiled the fact that they was gonna come back when I said earlier he eventually starts hitting those. Like, when I mean hitting those, he started greening those every single time. But right here, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, we had a couple opportunities on that possession to really go crazy, but he's sitting in the paint. I just felt like I just had to disrespect him. Now at this point, I had all-time confidence, you know what I'm saying? I'm dunking on dude, I'm getting greens on West server. I'm just like, yeah, I ain't gotta pass. So I'm gonna pass the ball as late as possible. I'm trying to get open for the mid-range. I somehow did not lose any stamina right there. Now he's wide open for 3 mid-range. I don't know what that was, but he bricks it. Either way, you know what I'm saying? Either way, it was a brick. 3-13. The dude's trying to cook up with the little crab dribble with nobody around him. I don't know why he did all that. He could have just shot it. But yeah, it's a big green, so I can't really say nothing bad about it, you know what I'm saying? But 6-13, my dude's wide open on the mid-range as a pure stretch. He gets the big green finally. Good job, bro. Good job. It took you a minute. Now, I'm talking stuff, but he low-key started going crazy on them spot-ups on the corner. I can't lie. Now, this dude cooks. I knew what time it was from the way my teammate was playing defense and from the way he was getting wide open off that stuff he was doing. Now, I was telling my teammate, you don't even got to worry about going backwards. You can just play high. That's going to end really fast because his teammate is hitting every single shot. So at this point, I know what I have to do. And when I do it, you're going to understand what I did. Now, that's not what we supposed to be doing. But yeah, that's a big green. Like I said, he's going to start greening, and he started greening. So I can't do nothing about that. But 14-13, the game is actually starting to become a little sweaty, a little comp. You know what I'm saying? Now, the dudes that we're playing, they're not good. I'm not going to lie. Now, it was a good game, but I'm not going to go too much on. I'm not going to go in on them, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know who's good and who's not at this point in the game. Now, right there, I guess he thought I was going to pick up, even though I never moved. But that might, I guess I can take that hit. I don't really know what to say. But yeah, 13-16. This all could have been avoided if I just passed it earlier when he was expecting me to pass it. Maybe he would have made that if I passed it earlier. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But right there, he throws the scariest, scary Terry, call him Jerry. I don't even green that. That's a deep one. I ain't green that was a deep one. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't green by no means. That was still pretty deep though. But 16 to 16, at this point, I'm like, bro, you have to guard me. You know what I'm saying? Now right there, I almost bailed him out with no bailout. Y'all saw my bad setup. I don't got no bailout on. Now right here, I'm lagging. He passes me the ball in the lag. Now right here, I want to get a 3 so bad, but he's literally not trying to give me a 3 at all. So right here, I had to get open for a midi. I had to make that jump work. Cause I ain't gonna lie, sub. If you watching this, I ain't trust you with that shot. I can't cap. I can't lie. I can't cap. But yeah, 18 to 16. I'm trying to get a game over 3 right here. He hits me with a big screen. No hot zone. Just straight green. It's just that simple, man. Sometimes you gotta end that joint on the right note. Now that game, I went crazy. After I got 1 green, I just went crazy. I didn't miss no more after that joint. So at this point, I'm low-key feeling myself on West servers. So the last game, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not gonna be on West servers. It's gonna be the only game that was on East servers where I'm not delayed. So this, man, let's go ahead and get straight into it.
I said let Duke that like grown men. If he had a problem, why the fuck he ain't say it?
Hey, yo,
I fuck with that one.
Nah, bro, we ain't really fucking with it. Your shit just suck, man, bro. You suck. Rapping on it, you know what I mean?
What about that would you? That would you go hard?
Yeah, I ain't finna hold you. That shit suck too,
That's
bro.
like the
that
worst
one
one.
suck too. That one suck dick.
What'd you say?
I think you should just quit.
Alright, so as you can see, the people we're playing, they're Elite 3, but for some reason he doesn't have a mascot. If I was Elite 3, I would be using mascot 100% of the time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I grinded that far. Now, it's a difference between putting the mascot on and just not being able to afford it, because 2K, you know what I'm saying? They really be trying to make you feel like you broke. I can't lie, like with some of the stuff they be trying to do. But you see that color, it's a big green early and often. Now, you see we started this joint off down 14-0. They was really trying to go crazy on my sub on that delay. That's why we ended up going to West servers. Now, right here, they leaving me wide open. That's deep, but I didn't really care, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get this joint over early as soon as possible. Now, right here, he's leaving me wide open. I didn't want to take that again, so I just took it straight to the cup with a hop step for an easy 2. 8 to 14. Now, my sub's trying to go crazy. He's trying to get on the board. He can't really get open. I'm wide open, but it's going to be too late. He does throw a scary. It doesn't get stolen. He's leaving me wide open. I'm not taking it. I end up taking it, and it's a big green. 22% contested greens with a 64-3. Imagine that. But yeah, right here, I'm getting an easy layup, hop step layup. Like, it's really hard to guard this build. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to guard this build. I cannot lie to you. 14 to 13. I'm wide open. I don't take the shot. My teammate's wide open. He does not take the shot. I'm wide open. I'm gonna take the shot. It's not green, but it's green. We going crazy. 14 to 16. Now, you saw I just did not get a green, so I just messed up my green machine. So at that point, I did start selling. This was my official first game on 2K that day. But with that being said, we still getting a big green right there early and often. So right here, it's actually 21 to 22. So we actually start getting to the crunch time, really close to getting this joint over. Now right there, he's playing really good defense. Obviously, he's a lot down build. Now right there, I wanted him to come to me to get the ball, but he had other plans, but it ended up working out. But yeah, man, that's gonna be the end of the video. This was me going two-way slashing playmaker versus facilitating finisher. So you might be asking, Fitz, what's the best build in the game? These two builds are very similar builds. They both get playmaking badges, Hall of Fame. They both get Hall of Fame defensive badges. But with that being said, bro, the difference between these builds is how many badges you get and the taller you are going to be with longer wingspan. Because I went max wingspan. I don't think he went fully max wingspan, but I don't think he lowered his wingspan because his arms weren't nearly as long or as short as usually two-way slashing playmakers be. But with that being said, it really depends on what your preference is. If you want to get more badges, you think badges are more important, go with his build. If you think attributes are more important and height, be able to guard more positions, go with my build. But in my opinion, what I think the best build in the game is, right now, I would say my build. Now, if you want to go with what's easier to use, it probably is his. But my build, it can do so much more, bro. Like, you can guard. Like I said, you can guard so many different positions. You don't have to do pull the trigger when you're going against a post score. You can actually get contest and lock up post scores with this build. So yeah, man, just the fact that this build can guard so many different positions, it can ISO, it can spot up, it can do everything. It's pretty much what I would say my build, the perfect description of a facilitating finisher at the shooting guard is a playmaking glass cleaner mixed with a two-way slashing playmaker, because it gets the badges of a two-way slashing playmaker, but it has the defense of like a playmaking glass unit, because it can guard all 5 positions, get rebounds at a high rate, and it's like a really, really good defensive all-around ISO screen. You can play with this as the big man, the guard. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Go ahead, please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. If you guys want me to do another Build Wars video, I already know what I'm gonna do. This can be the last one. Just let me know if y'all want this to be the last one. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. But I can do another one. If you guys show enough support, I got y'all with another one. Now, I know this video is a little bit longer, but y'all be asking for gameplay videos, so I had to put as much gameplay in this video as possible. But yeah, man, like I said, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm about to be, man.
Tell him to bring me my money. Yeah!